The Atomsplit Katana, one of the best and most commonly used Enderman Slayer weapons in Hypixel Skyblock. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering the question, is it worth it? Okay guys, so the first thing we should do is look at the price. Let's look at the price of an Atomsplit Katana and see how much it goes for. Okay guys, so the lowest Atomsplit Katana with Ultimate Wise 5 on it is going to be going for 128 million coins. And now here, if we see the stats, damage is 275, strength is 217, crit damage is 150%, and it gives you 312 intelligence. You deal 300% damage to Endermen and receive 12% less damage from Endermen when held. And the ability is Soul Cry, and you can right click and it does the ability. Gain 400 plus 400 ferocity against Endermen for 4 seconds. This costs 2 Soul Flow, 100 mana, and has a cooldown of 4 seconds. And with that said, now let's go test out the damage of the Atomsplit Katana in the end. Okay guys, so we're currently in the end, and I'm going to be using the damage test. I'm going to be using the level 100 Lion Pet. I'm going to be using my Final Destination armor right here, and I'm going to be using my Atomsplit Katana over here, which is withered. So first with the Atomsplit Katana, let's see here, the damage test is 672,000 damage. Let's check that again. Wait, 405. Probably like Soul Eater or something, I'm not sure. But we got 405,000 damage. I think that's a constant 405. If I shift and hit it, shift 417, 427. Okay, so around 400,000 damage from the Atomsplit Katana. And we're going to be testing this with the Giant Sword. So now let's check out the Giant Sword right here. 174,000 damage. And with our Soul Eater, it's still less. Even with the Soul Eater on my Giant Sword, still less than the Atomsplit Katana. Which, with that said, that means the Atomsplit Katana does much more damage than the Giant Sword. And it, to be honest, does a pretty good amount of damage to Endermen. Okay guys, so now let's move on to the next section. The requirements of the Atomsplit Katana. The requirements of the Atomsplit Katana is that it requires Enderman Slayer level 6, as shown on screen right now. You guys can see that on screen right now. And now let's move on to the next section. Okay guys, so now we're going to be talking about the uses of the Atomsplit Katana. Well, it's pretty obvious. The uses of the Atomsplit Katana is that it's useful for Enderman Slayer, obviously, because that's like what it was made for. It was literally made to be good for Enderman Slayer. That's really its only use. But there's actually something else it's actually pretty good for, is actually Endstone Protectors. Now I don't actually know why, but like if you like use the your Final Destination here, like this Final Destination with like the Atomsplit Katana and in the Endstone Protector, and you shift and like right click with the Atomsplit Katana, it actually does like much more damage to the Endstone Protector than a Giant Sword and like my Warden Helmet and Necron would with my Lion Pet. Those are like the only two things it's like good for though, because yeah, as I said before, like literally right before, I said it's only good for Enderman Slayer because that's like its really only purpose. And now, the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Is it worth it? Well, I would say it depends. It depends because the Atomsplit Katana, as I said before, is good for Enderman Slayer only, and for, I guess, Endstone Protectors also. But it's really only good for things in the end because that's where it was made from. And it would be really worth it if you're planning to do Enderman Slayer, or if you like want to do Enderman Slayer in the future. It would be a good weapon to use for Enderman Slayer besides the Hyperion, because Hyperion's obviously the best weapon. But Atomsplit Katana is much cheaper than the Hyperion, and it's probably one of the best weapons you can use for Enderman Slayer. But I said again, it depends, because if you don't want to do Enderman Slayer, it would practically be pointless to buy, because you could like use another weapon like the Giant Sword of stuff, which is pretty adaptable to a lot of different things in the game. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This video was basically just me telling you if the Atomsplit Katana was worth it or not. And with that said, if you guys don't mind hitting that subscribe button, like button, and the bell, it really helps me out a lot, and it would mean so much to me. And if you guys have made it this far, thank you guys for watching until the end, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys!